Nobody installed? Nobody's installed at Jenkins, huh? Am I audible to all of you? Hello?
Yes, sir. It's
Can you
audible.
hear?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, did you install Jenkins? That's what I'm asking you, yeah? Nobody. Okay. So what is Jenkins? Why do we use Jenkins in Selenium? Jenkins is one of the leading open source continuous integration tool developed by Hudson Lab people. It is a cross-platform and can be used on Windows, Linux, any operating system because Jenkins is also written in Java language. Why Jenkins and Selenium? Why you want to go with Jenkins and Selenium? Yes. Whenever you want to execute Selenium test in Jenkins, Jenkins will allow you to run your test every time when software changes and deploys the software to new environment when test case pass or when test pass. Yes, when you make some changes or whenever developers are deploying them into production site, compulsory we have to test them, compulsory, right? So Jenkins will allow you. You can execute. So that means running in Eclipse is a local system. Running in Jenkins is not a local. It's a server side. Anyone can execute. At the same time, we can also schedule your tests at specific time. We can schedule at whatever time you want to execute, we can schedule. And also Jenkins, we can see that execution reports, history reports of your Jenkins. Okay, that's the advantage we have. We can see reports also in Jenkins. No need to come and see in Eclipse again. But important features, coming to important features of Jenkins. Jenkins provide direct link to the latest build or failed build that can be used for easy communication. We can provide a link, permanent link will be given to you. Whenever test case fail, whenever your build fail, or whenever latest build caught, we can integrate email also, easy to configure. And even we can execute not only Maven test case in Jenkins, even we can execute your test classes also in Jenkins. So here, what I told you yesterday, how to install Jenkins, right? Yes, to install Jenkins, all of you, first we have to download Jenkins war file, not jar file, war file. Okay, you should download the Jenkins war file. How you download the Jenkins war file means you can go to, say, you can download Jenkins war. You can type here, no problem. The first link we get here. There's a URL. Please make a note of this URL, all of you guys. Make a note of that URL. So once you enter that URL, it takes this page. Here, two things we have. Jenkins 2.49 or Jenkins 2.63. I'm using 2.49. Use anyone, no problem. To download this 2.49, you just click on generic Java package var. Generic Java package var. Click on it. It downloads as, it won't download. Look at that. It's not downloading in a zip format or WinRAR format. Jenkins var directly, right? It's already downloaded in my system. I'm passing this. Once you download this Jenkins, all of you, choose any one drive, D drive, any drive you want. Create one folder, a subfolder with your name. Copy that Jenkins and paste here. I repeat again. After downloading Jenkins var, choose any one drive, E drive, after anyone, whatever drive you have. Okay. Copy that. Create one folder with your name. Copy that Jenkins var, what you downloaded, paste it. Don't try to extract. No need to extract. Copy and paste that folder. That's it. Now, how to install Jenkins? Real time installation, all these things will be done by system admin people, none of your business. But here for practicing purpose, you have to install your own system. Okay. How to install Jenkins? To To install Jenkins, first we have to open command prompt, CMD. Type CMD in startup. Command, open that command prompt. In this command prompt, see that all of you try to observe clear. This is very, when you want to see, not only for installation, when you want to launch Jenkins, the same procedure you have to follow here. In which drive we store that Jenkins var in my system? Look here, I stored in F drive. So just type that driver letter, F drive, F colon, just type that driver. In which drive you store that Jenkins var, in which drive you store that Jenkins var, give that letter name, colon, click enter button. Next, CD, change directory. CD stands for change directory. And with what name you created? You have created one folder. What that folder you created in my system is I created Ranga. In which folder you maintain R capital, right? In which folder you store the Jenkins var, give that folder name, write that folder name, and then click enter button. And after that, the common command. See, when you want to work with Jenkins, the common command is Java space -jar space Jenkins dot var. Whenever you want. Even you can create even batch file also for this. Easy to create batch file. Or you can see that anytime you want to practice, same process here. First type the driver letter and then say C change directory and give that folder name you stored in your Jenkins var, and then type this command Java space -jar space Jenkins dot var. Remember this command, all of you. Java space -jar space Jenkins dot var, and then click enter button. I already installed in my system. Once you click enter button here, see that, look at this documentation which I gave you. It will be generating one password here. Look at that. Please use the following password to proceed installation. And also, you have to wait for one message. You have to wait for one message. Jenkins is fully up and running. First time when you're installing, it will give this password like this. Alpha numeric. Look at that. And also, we should wait for a message called Jenkins is fully up and running. Wait for that message. That Jenkins is fully up and running. Generating it now. So once you get this message, here, why it is not showing password means already installed. Okay. In my system, in your system, it won't. Okay. Once you get this message, Jenkins is fully up and running, open a browser and type localhost :8080. Please note this URL, all of you. Once you get that message, please type this URL localhost :8080. Please note this URL. So once you type this URL, as per this documentation which I gave you, okay, you'll get a window like this. Unlock Jenkins. Here, see, they gave here very clear, they gave you. Please copy the password from the either location and paste it below. It will provide you the path here. Okay, as per your system. Copy that path. Copy this path. Open Window Explorer, any Window Explorer, paste it. Paste that path and click enter button. Okay, and click enter button. It will be asking to open that password in Notepad. Basically, open always in Notepad. Don't choose any other program. It will ask us a program here. Choose Notepad only. In that Notepad, it will be giving one password. Alpha numeric. See that? What that password, ma? It gives in the form of alphabets numeric. So this password. Okay, na? After copying that password, copy that password and paste that administration password. Okay. After giving that, you'll get button continue, and it takes this window. Customize Jenkins. Once you get this window, all of you choose this. Click on this. Install suggested plugins. Click on, select this. Install suggested plugins. Once you get this suggested plan, continue. It will start downloading all these plugins. It will take some time. Wait for that time. And finally, once it completes downloading all, you'll get tick marks. Okay. After installing all these plugins, click on save and continue. When you click on save and continue, it will be giving you one window like this. You create your own username and password. Simple username. Don't give any complicated username. Simple username which you can remember forever. Okay. Just give your username and password, confirm your password, enter your email ID here, and then click on save and finish. So first time installing should be done like this. Real time is none of your business. It will be done by your system admin people only. Okay, now once you get that, it will get this window. Click on start using Jenkins, and it takes to this window. You can click on start using Jenkins. Once you click on start using Jenkins, you'll be taking welcome to admins. Or else after creating username and password, all of you, what you do after setting this window Jenkins, what you do, close this command prompt again, close this command again. How to launch, I'll show again. Close this command prompt again, same navigation item. What that navigation, ma? How to log into Jenkins, how to Jenkins. Assume that you installed Jenkins installed in your system. What you do now? Assume that you install Jenkins here. Jenkins is already installed. Close that command prompt. After installing Jenkins, close it. How to launch again, I'm showing you. Assume that now it is installed in your system. What to do? Do one thing. If you don't want to type that commands, what I told you, do one thing. Open Notepad, all of you. Open your Notepad. Write a batch file for that also. We can create a batch file every day. Need not come to office and open command prompt to F drive, CD. What you typed in command prompt, ma? F, in which drive you store your Jenkins for? Give the driver letter. CD, change directory. In which folder you maintain Jenkins was folder name, and type this command and save this Notepad. All of you know batch file. How to save with batch file, ma? .bat. Okay, na? So just give some name, Jenkins.bat. Save that, Jenkins.bat. Come to office every day. No need of coming. Come to office now. Double click this Jenkins. Automatically, it start launching. By simply typing that commands. Do you understand, all of you? All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Create a batch file for that also. No problem. Do it. Lata, Joshna, understood? Gupta, Hemani, Yashwal, Priyanka.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. What that message you have to wait? Anybody tell me what which message you have to wait?
Jenkins successfully.
Up and running.
Is successful.
Jenkins is fully up and running, right? Yes. Once you get this message, what you do now? Open a browser and type
Localhost
Yes.
8080.
8080. So that it takes to this login window now. Now, whatever username you created, whatever password you created, now log in with that username and password. Try to remember. That's what I'm asking. Create a small username, a small password. Okay. So sign in. That's it. But real time, these logins are all created by whom? Created by your managers or some admin people. None of your business. We don't care about them. Okay. You simply log into Jenkins. So you'll get this window here. This is how the way we get Jenkins window. Now, what is our main target? Anybody? Our target is we need to execute Maven test cases in Jenkins. You want to execute Maven test case in Jenkins, right? At the same time, you want to execute batch file also in Maven. That is the main target. Yes or no? That's our main target. So to execute your Maven test case or test engine test case in Jenkins, what we should do, the first step, what we should do is we need to configure the part of your JDK and we need to configure the part of your Maven in Jenkins. How do you configure that? Now I'm showing you. Okay. Without configuring Jenkins JDK path and Maven path in Jenkins, we cannot execute any test case. Not only Maven, even TestNG classes also cannot be executed in Jenkins. So to configure that in real time, it's not your business yet, but here to practice. So for that, what to do? Click on Manage Jenkins. Come down. Don't worry about it. It's saying to upload so and so. Come down. Click on Configure System, Global Tool Configuration. Click on this Global Tool Configuration. It takes to one window. It's here. JDK. Click on Add JDK button. Okay. Click on Add JDK button. JDK is already installed or not? So if already installed, uncheck this checkbox. Uncheck this checkbox. Install automatically. Uncheck it. And here we need to provide JDK name. So what is the JDK name we need to provide here? Java_home in capitals. Just give the JDK name as Java_home. Now we need to copy down the JDK path. All of you know where is your JDK path. Go to C drive, program files. Go to
Yes, sir.
program files. Double click Java folder. Double click JDK, not JRE, JDK. Double click JDK. Copy the path of JDK. Copy the path of JDK and paste here. Done. JDK path setup. Come down. Come down. Maven. Look at that. Maven. Click on Add Maven button. We need to configure Maven path. That's it. Yesterday we downloaded Maven, right? So just click on Add Maven. And then here also, Maven is already installed. So uncheck this checkbox. Install automatically. So just give that Maven name as Maven_home in capitals. Just provide your Maven name as Maven_home in capitals. And now here we need to provide the path of your Maven. Yesterday where we extracted Maven, in my system, I think extract PF drive, right? Yes, that Apache Maven. Double click this folder, Apache Maven. Only copy the path of Maven. Where you extract, you should know where you extract your Maven, okay? Copy that path and paste to Maven_home text box in Jenkins. Click on save, that's it. JDK path we set up and we set up Maven path. Why you set up these two paths means? Without setting this path, we cannot run Maven test case. Anybody see that's the advantage in Jenkins is from any location, your client side also can execute without your interaction here. In real time, we'll come in, we'll have only single server, right? Here we are working on our own individual system, but real time, all of us will work in a single system only, right? That's what, that will be very useful for us in that situation. Okay, that's what we need to do. Now, what is your role in Jenkins is, even email integration. If you want to get emails from Jenkins department, but it's not working in my system, I hope it will work in your system. Let me check it out. Before you integrate Gmail, I'll show you Gmail. In real time, they'll show your company server, don't worry. Especially before we integrate email for Gmail, all of you open your Gmail account, log into your Gmail, you click on your name here, go to Google account, manage Google account. Just click on manage Google account before you configure email, okay, for Gmail especially. Click on security. Click on security. Come down. Come down. Here, that less secure app access. By default, it will be off state here for you. Maybe it will be off state. Okay. Maybe it will be in off state. It will be in off state. So what you do is just on it. Make it off on state. That's it. Okay. If it is off, please make that where you have to make security. In that security, you have to go for less secure app access into on state. That's it. Then only we can receive mails from Jenkins here. That's it. Okay. Even though I'm doing on in my system some certification because I have antivirus because it's not allowing me. Anyway, in your system maybe it works. If it's not working, also not an issue because email integration is taken care by your system admin people for easy communication purpose. Why you want to integrate email means? Suppose you're running one project in Jenkins here. Your Jenkins project got failure. How do you know that? If you integrate email, it will send you one email. Jenkins will send you one email. So then we'll, oh, my build got failed. We can easily understand. For easy communication purpose, it will be very easy for us to manage it also. Okay, guys? Do this first step. Okay, before you integrate your email to your Jenkins. Now come back to Jenkins again. How to integrate your email? Okay, again, click on Manage Jenkins. Come down. Click on Configure System. If it is not working, also leave it. It won't create any issue for your execution. Okay, possible, try. Otherwise, leave it. Not an issue here. Configure System. Come down. Come completely down at the bottom. So here we have SMTP server, email notification. Under email notification, just provide SMTP as smtp.gmail.com. Am I spelling correctly? Gmail.com. Yes, smtp.gmail.com. Okay, type this .com.gmail.com and click on advanced button. Click on advanced button. Once you click on advanced button, it shows this window. We need to check this checkbox. Use SMTP authentication checkbox. Check this checkbox into on state. Here it provides username and password text boxes here. Which username, which password you provide? Many people, they are providing Jenkins username and Jenkins password. No, you are integrating to Gmail, not to Jenkins, right? So you have to provide daily with what username, with what password you log into your Jenkins. To your Gmail. Sorry, you have to provide your Gmail username and Gmail password. Okay, na? All of you guys enter your email ID, enter your password of your Gmail, and then checkbox. Use SSL. Check this checkbox. Use SSL. And to which address you want to reply? Give that reply address. No problem. Again, your email ID. Okay, na? And if you want to test that email configuration right or wrong, you want to check it out. So check this checkbox. Test configuration by testing. Test email. Check this checkbox into on state. Again, provide that email ID. Your email ID. Okay, na? And then click on test configuration. Generally, we get a message sent mail successfully. But here I'm getting failed because unable to find valid certification path to requested target. It's not certifying that valid certification in my system. Especially laptop, we get such problem. In PCs, we get very easily. But real time, it will be taken care by them. Don't worry. Okay, na? If you're getting fail, also no issue. Don't worry. But don't much bother about this. We're talking about could not connect to SMTP host, port number 465. Nested exception. Maybe my internet is slow or something else. Maybe that's what. Don't worry. If you get fail, also no problem. Click on save button. Port number, what the default port number for Gmail? 465. Sir, no, port number. I gave port number as 465. Yeah, 465. Okay, na? So now you're ready to, what is your interest now? You want to run your Maven test case. Yesterday, what we created Maven test case here. Yesterday we created data-driven testing, right? What is that project? 6 o'clock Maven. And yesterday we running only single test case. But if you want to run 2 test cases, I'll tell you after this. Wait. Okay. Now what is your job is you have to come and create your new project here. Create one new project. Just give your project name, Maven _project, whatever name you can provide your project name, not a problem. Okay. Click on see. If you want to work on Maven, if you want this plugin, how in your systems you don't find this Maven project plugin. In my system, you find Maven project. Why? Because I installed that plugin. No problem. If you can go with this, or we can go freestyle project, also not a problem. Okay. Select freestyle project. Select freestyle project. Click OK button. Just click on OK button. Now the main focus is we need to execute this Maven test case here. That is our main interest in Jenkins, not in Eclipse. Yesterday, what I told you, before you configure them in Jenkins, you should execute in Eclipse perfectly here. Is it executing or not yesterday class? Via Maven? Yes or no? Hello. Yesterday class, I executed here. Is it executing in Maven or not? In my system, I'm asking. Execute. I don't know your systems here. I don't know. Executing, right? That's what I'm saying. Not via test engine, via Maven. How to execute via Maven? Anybody? Fast.
Maven test. Right click on the project. Run as Maven test.
Run as Maven test.
How? Where?
On the project. Right click on the project.
Right click on the
Form.xml.
Palm.xml.
form.xml.
Don't right click on project, ma. You have to right click on palm.xml. Run as Maven test. Run as Maven test.
Maven test.
Case, where to run this test case now? We want to run it via Jenkins. So to run that via Jenkins, see, now you got this page, right? Configuration page. Now see that. Click on build. Remember, when you want to set the path of your palm.xml, you have to click on build. Click on build. It takes this build. So click on this add build step. Click on add build step. Once you click on this add build step, see that we get one option. Invoke top level Maven targets. Invoke top level Maven target. Select that. And just now we configured Maven path, right? See, open this. We give variable name as Maven underscore home, right? Select that. Maven underscore home. Goals. What is your goal here? Our goal is to execute. So say test. Test means executing. Don't give any capitals, small letter. Goal. Goal is test. Now immediately click on advanced button here. Just click on advanced button. Now it shows POM text box. Look at that POM text box. Now what is your role is? Now go to your Eclipse. Now we need to provide the path of this palm.xml here. So right click on this palm.xml. Go to properties. Copy the location, exact location you have to copy. Copy this location and go to again your Jenkins and paste here in palm.text box. That's it. Nothing more you do. Okay. And suppose if you have already integrated Gmail integration is success and suppose assume that your Gmail integration in my system got failed. Kada? Suppose you want to receive emails for this project, Maven underscore project, if it's getting failed. Assume that you want to receive emails from from Jenkins department, right? Assume that your Gmail got success. How to integrate that Gmail to this project means that if it is passed, do it. Otherwise, leave it. Okay. If email integration is success, only do it. Otherwise, don't do that. So to do that, click on build triggers. Click on post build action. Click on post build action. What I'm doing now, I'm showing you how to integrate your email to this project. Why you're integrating email to this project? To receive emails from Jenkins. Whenever you get failure. Yeah. So for that, click on post build action. Here, see, post build action. Open this, click on this post build action. Email notification. Just provide that email, which email you integrated here. I cannot provide it. Why? Because it got failed in my system. You provide your email, okay, and click on save immediately. Okay, now. If you successfully do it, otherwise leave it. Don't worry. Okay, click on save now. Yes. Wait to see your project in Jenkins. What the project you created? Always click on Jenkins dashboard. Click on the Jenkins. It is a dashboard. So there's a project what you created. Now you want to execute it in Jenkins. Now I'm not running in Eclipse. Look at that. And don't close command prompt until we complete practice in Jenkins. You have to minimize it. Okay. Don't close this command prompt. All of you guys. Now how to execute in Jenkins? How to execute that Maven test case in Jenkins means expand this project. Build now. Or shortcut is even we can click on this icon to run your test cases via Jenkins. Okay, it's up to you. Or else any modifications you want to perform, you can expand your project. We can say configure again. Suppose you give wrong XML path, something you can do it, no problem. To execute, we have to say build now. Look, let me check it out. Is it going to execute or not? Look at here. If everything done successfully in Eclipse, it will execute here. If it is not running successfully in Eclipse, Don't expect anything in Jenkins also. That's what I'm telling. Before you run anything in Jenkins, see that now in my system it's started. That. Let's see whether it's going to execute the 2 test case or only app test case. Yesterday class we did 2 test case, right? One for login and one for this data driven. But anyway, real scenarios, you'll be working on single framework. You don't work on multiple framework. Huh? Don't expect that we'll execute multiple framework. It's not a institute again. You're going to work in a company. Done, successfully done. Let me check. Is it going to second test case will execute here? No. It won't execute. Now wait for the results. It's generating results here. How to view results in Jenkins? Means all of you observe. After executing, how to view results in Jenkins? Click on build history. Look here, all of you. Build history. Click on build history. If you're getting a blue color, it shows very clearly. If you click on it, it shows on what date you executed and which month very clearly. Come down to see your outputs, come down. Look at the status. What the status here we have? Stable, right? And to see your outputs in console output in Jenkins, the green color icon we have here. Click this. If you click on this, it shows console output. In this console output, it shows very clearly. See that. Build a success, see, login success, 5 rows you have taken, 5 columns you have taken, 4 columns you have taken. Login success, invalid credential, custom, whatever. And run 1, failure 0, and build got success, finished success. Don't close command prompt until you complete, okay? So, if it is not running, if it is not executing successfully, here in go back to Jenkins again, dashboard, always click on Jenkins, you will see that. It shows in build history, it shows unstable, something like that. If it's not running successfully, or something wrong with your configuration maybe. As simple as it is, that's it. Suppose yesterday I told you, I want to execute these 2 classes. Which classes, ma? App test class plus this login class also in Maven. But right now, I'm running only single class. But I want to execute both classes over here. So for that, what we extra thing, what you have to do is, in form.xml, in this form.xml, we need to add one plugin, ma. You need to add one plugin. I'll give that plugin to all of you. Add that plugin, all of you guys. What is that plugin is? Look at here. When we use that plugin, ma, whenever you want to execute more than one class in Jenkins, that's very important nowadays. I think it's available the downloads. Let's stop it. You need to add this plugin, ma. I'll send this plugin to all of you. Copy from this to this. Copy from build to build. Okay? Completely copy this. Go to your Eclipse. Open your form.xml. In this form.xml, look at here, all of you carefully. Look at here. After dependencies. Any plugin you want to add, you should add after dependencies, after the project. Okay? After dependencies, paste that. What I give the plugin, paste here. Immediately. Paste it here. When you click on save, immediately click on save. 100% those into mark maybe sometimes. Into mark it will be shown sometimes. Look at here. It's still building. Look here. Look here. At the bottom, you have to observe everything here. It's building. It's showing into mark, right? Yesterday class, what I told you. What I told yesterday class. When you add anything, you have to update your project. How to update project? Maven project. Anybody?
Right click.
Right click on your
project.
Maven project. Maven.
Go to Maven,
Update project.
Update project. Check your checkbox. Check this force updation. Force update. So and so. Click OK button. Compulsory we have to do it. Automatically, it will be updated now. Right? No issues here. And here, the main concept here is here. What is the purpose of this plugin is, we are going to provide the XML file name. That's it. So, if you want to execute your Maven, more than one test case in Maven, what you do first of all in this Maven project is that 2 classes are under same project, under same package, right? App test and login. What you should do is, we need to convert these classes into XML file, testng.xml file. How to convert them? All of you know. Right click on that package. How to convert them into test-ng, convert to test-ng. Give the name, file name XML, file name as test-ng.xml only. Leave it, okay? Don't change anything. If you want any folder name, you know all of you suit name. I can say framework. For I want to get a folder name as framework. Okay? And the test name, you can have it, no problem. Click on finish button. Don't disturb this. Now, where that XML file is that? Double click that XML file. So that it converted to XML file. I want separate report for app test. I want separate report for login. What to do?
Copy from test to test.
Exactly. If one so now, right now, what
Another-
happens? Yeah, what happens now? This both class reports you can see on test only. Yes or no? No, no.
Yes.
I want separate report for this class. I want separate report for this class. Then what you do? Copy from test to test. Copy from test to test and paste after test. Remove this login here. And give that report name test1. And give this report name as test2. And here remove
App test.
app test. So that we get separate report. That's it. For that purpose, I'm doing. That's it. And remember, in pom.xml, look here, in pom.xml, see, suit file XML, testng.xml. With what name you converted that XML file, give the same name here. That's what I asked not to change that name. That name matching or not? Look at that. Matching or not? testng.xml. Suppose some people give different names here. If you give different names, don't forget to give that name here. Okay, na? That's the reason I asked to have this plugin. For that purpose, we want this plugin. Now you're eligible to run. Now you can add n number of, all of in one XML file, we can write a number of classes. All of you know that. I don't want to tell you more about this. We discussed in the technical. Do you remember, I think, right? How many classes you want can you add? Or only 2 classes we can add?
You can add S9 number of classes.
And one more question I have. Do you want to be in the same package or it can be other packages also? All the classes should be under same package or it can be in different packages also? I repeat my question. My question is, whatever class you want to configure in XML file, all the classes should be in the same package or they can be in different packages is my question.
It can be in same package.
They should
Same
be in the
package.
should be in the same package or other package class also we can configure XML file.
Same package.
Other class package also we can configure XML file. You understand my question, all of you? My question is, if you want to run your classes in XML file, all the classes should be in the same package or we can have other package class also can be configured or not? I'm asking you.
We can configure.
Huh?
Other packages also can be configured.
Don't say that. It should all class should be same. I told you what I told in test in the class. Let it be any package, not a problem. You are giving package name and class name here. There is no rule that all class should be in the same package. They can be in different packages also. No problem. Don't confuse. Okay. Okay. Now, first let me check in Eclipse whether they are going to execute. How to execute now in Eclipse? How to execute these 2 classes in Eclipse? I don't want run via test-ng. I want run via Maven. So again, right click on Maven project. First update it. Maven update project. First update. Yes, update. Do some updation. No problem. Update. And again, don't right click on testng.xml. We have to right click on pom.xml. What is the meaning of if you right click on testng XML? What is that meaning? Running via testng, right? Yes or no? No, we don't want testng. So again, right click on pom.xml. Run as Maven.
First.
Maven test. Common. Any test case you want run. So that is also one of the good process we have. Yes, see that. Now it's showing test to suit. Test to suit means what that number of classes we're running. Now generate execute one after other class separately. So that is one of the good advantage we have in Jenkins here. That's the reason we are going with Jenkins. Maven test case we executed. How to schedule in Jenkins, how to execute batch file also. We created batch file. I don't know how many of you created, I don't know. Now I did some modifications in Eclipse. Can I go and execute in Jenkins? Will they execute that? Now second class premise bank is also executing or not? Look at that. Executing or not? Yes, two classes are executing because we configure them in XML file. Where results under target folder, right? Target folder, refresh your target folder, open the target folder, source for reports. In that, see framework. Why you got framework? We asked to generate with that name, framework. Open this framework, separate report, test 1, separate report, test 2, separate report. Separate report we get. Okay, na? Okay. Now let me check it out. Is it possible to run in Jenkins now? Will it both
Sir.
class will execute in Jenkins, or again we anything modification you want to do? Anybody? Nothing to modify. Whatever you modify in Eclipse, do it, no problem. Because already in Jenkins we gave the path of XML file, right? Did you modify XML file there? No, right? Come to Jenkins again. Click on build now. Click on build now. That's it. It will execute. If you want any modification, go and modify in Eclipse, no problem. That automatic reflection Jenkins. That's what I'm telling you. You do modification here, your client can execute from his location. See that? It got failure, maybe. Not running. Look at that. How do I know failure means? Go to build history. If you get a red color here, failure. Broken since this build. See that report? Let's see that report. What's the problem? Chrome driver problem. Yes or no? For Chrome driver. What that Chrome driver we have for
Version
both?
number.
No. Yesterday what path we gave? Chrome driver 65 only we gave. 86, 85, 86 only we gave. Yes. We gave latest version only. But staying in Jenkins, it's saying issue with the Chrome driver. Suddenly changes happen. Okay, run it again. Run it again, no problem. Go back to Jenkins. Build now again. Update it to 87, maybe. When you make updations, my laptop will update automatic update. It goes on updating. So that let me check my Chrome browser. Is it updated to any latest version? Does it gone to 87? 86 only. Six only, no issue. Then why suddenly, before it's got executed successfully, right? Broken since it's built, failed. Talking about the version here. See, that latest version can be downloaded. So it's talking about that version. System.set property. Did I said any system.set property in a project? Check it out. No, nothing, right? We copied and pasted the drivers in this under project only. TestNG XML file. No issue in TestNG XML file. First one, it's executing perfectly. In pom.xml, testng.xml, testng.xml. It's running in Eclipse perfectly, right? So no issue. That's what it should execute here again. No need to modify. It's talking about that issue again. Failed again. Let us update this project again here. Maven. Update project. Check this checkbox. Force update. Let's see that there is updation is happening or not. Can't run again. That's what talking about again. Same problem. Suppose I want run only. Suppose say for example I want run only app test only. What to do in this XML? Remove this. First, let me check. Is it working for that or not? Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Okay. I modified here. Okay. If you modify, automatic updates in your XML also. In Jenkins also. Don't worry. Go to Jenkins. Run this Jenkins now. Broken this builder. Again, talking about that. Broken. Sixth time also failed. This talking has suddenly, latest version. What is that latest version? Let us go to Selenium Div. Let's see it's updated or Selenium.div. First, it got executed successfully, right?
Yes.
Go to downloads. Let's see. This Chrome is updated. Go to browsers. Directly go to browsers. Click on Chrome documentation. Beta. Stable is 86 only. Still stable is 86 only. Yeah? Beta version 87 not updated. Then why it's saying update to latest version? Latest version. What is that latest version? Already we specified latest only. Okay. Okay. Let's do one thing. System.set. Is it 86 or not? 86 only. Okay. Let me check in for Gcode driver. Let me change it to Gcode driver. Means Firefox driver. Is it running on Firefox? And this also app test also. Change it to Firefox. Firefox will not change, right? I think. Okay. Let me check it again. Update your project. Maven. Update project. Check this checkbox. Click OK. It should update automatically. Okay, done. Now go to your Jenkins again. Go back to Jenkins. Click on build now. Right? Gcode driver also failure. Set property illegal state. Right? This none. Before it is running successfully, suddenly oh yeah, suddenly it has happened. System dot set property. Set this property key. What that key ma? WebDriver dot gcode dot driver. Right? And define the path. In my system, they're available in your drive. Gcode driver dot exe. Spelling correct, na? All of you? Spelling correct? WebDriver, Gcode dot driver. Gcode driver dot is everything right. Okay, let me run now. First, initially it got executed. Suddenly, why? Updating Firefox. Anything may happen suddenly. Be careful, okay? It's updating the Firefox. When you want to run more than one class, the basic thing what you have to learn, go to your XML file and add that plugin. And next thing is what to do. Whatever classes you want to execute via test Maven, convert them into test.xml here. Okay, that's it we have to do. Then we have to execute here. Now it started launching, I think. Let's see. Firefox. Yes. Now it is running. I think both classes should execute now. Yes or no? Because we configured in XML both classes. Both what that? Data-driven testing class, that class. How many? Like any framework in real time also, we have to execute in that way. Loading, wait. Oh. All of a sudden it closed. It's also build 8 time also failure. Because Mozilla is not responding immediately. Okay, let me check. Chrome.driver. Chrome driver.exe. Chrome.driver. Chrome driver.exe. I'm just running. That problem we get, we have to set up that again. Right. What happened here? Echo driver system.property. Okay, we have changed to Chrome driver, right? Chrome driver. Here also. Chrome driver.exe. Okay. Now go to your Jenkins again. Click on build now. Now I hope it will execute, I think. I'm expecting. Yes, now it started, right? So set that path here. Sometimes it will not work out with set. Okay. Directly set that path, Chrome driver path and Gcode driver path if you want. Data driven is going on. Now we're running via Maven or Jenkins? Jenkins. I'm running in Jenkins, not in Maven. Now the problem resolved. Then first test case completed. Now we asked to run second test case also. What is that? MS Bank login. Like that. When you can configure number of classes at the same time, no problem. Okay. And here, when you get red color, it's failure. Remember all of you. When you get blue color here, indicates we have to understand like that. Executed successfully. Again, click on build history. Now you get a blue color here. 10th time it got executed, right? That now back to normal. So click on this. Again, we get a build success. Okay, that's how we can execute number of classes Maven. How to schedule? How to schedule in Jenkins? Okay, see that again. Anytime you want to configure, open this project, configure, go to configure. If you want to schedule in Jenkins, you have to click on build triggers. Anybody tell me, anyone of you tell me how to modify the path of XML in Jenkins? Where to modify the path of XML or where to give the path of XML? Go for build. Remember shortcuts. If you want email integration, what to do? You have to click on.
Post bill action.
Remember this shortcuts. When you want to schedule, we have to click on build triggers. Click on build triggers and check this checkbox. Build periodically. Okay. Check this checkbox. Build periodically. What is schedule? We don't know. To know that, click on this question mark. Click on this question mark. It gives very clear. Look at that. First, we have to give minute. Next, we have to give hour. Next, we have to give day of month. Next, we have to give month. Next, we have to give day of week. Month, hour, day of month, day of week. Minute, 0 to 59, railway time. Hours, railway time, 0 to 23. Day of month, 1 to, John says 0. Okay, 1 to 30, 1 to 31. Month, 12 months per day, per year. Day of week, 6 days, 7 days per week, right? 07 means we are scheduling for Sunday. Okay. Now tell me, minute. All of you, when you're scheduling, look at your lab, according to your system. Don't look at your mobile. Don't look at your wristwatch or the schedule. No, you should go according to your system. Okay. Minutes. What that minutes I can provide here in my system? 58. I can give. One. I can give one because it takes some time for us to schedule one. And 7 o'clock means 19 hours. Hours we have to give 19 hours. Yes or no? Don't give 0. 1 means what? 7-1 we are planning. Okay. Next, day of month. What is today? 21st. 21st day. 21st day. According to system. Which month it is, ma? 10th month. Which day it is? Wednesday. 1, 2, 3. Third day. Day of week. Yes or no? Day of week is third. One, what that one, ma?
Monday.
One.
This 7-1.
Minute.
First minutes, ma, not month. First minutes, kada. Look at that. Minute, hour, day of month.
Date, month.
You are asking to execute at, you are scheduling for 7-1. Yes or no? When it comes to 7 o'clock, 1 minute. 7 o'clock, 1 minute, automatically it save. Click on immediately save button. You schedule for 7 o'clock, 1 minute. Wait for that. Still 6:59 only. Now it comes 7. Like that, we can schedule in Jenkins. How to execute that batch file TestNG classes in Jenkins? You have batch file, we created batch file. Do you remember all of you guys? All the frameworks? So for that, again, what you do, guys, create separate project again in Jenkins. Don't disturb this project. Don't disturb this memory. Create one more new project. And we have to give a part of that batch file. That's it. Just let me show you. First, let it complete. Let it come to 7-1. 7 only now. When it comes to 7 o'clock, 1 minute, automatically it starts scheduling. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఫ్రీగా ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు ఎక్కడైనా కూర్చోవచ్చు chit chat with the people. Schedule. So 7 o'clock, 1 minute. Now see automatic schedule here. Look at here. Schedule or not? Executing or not? Going on, right? Schedule or not here?
Yes, scheduled.
Hello. Or hungry, or angry? No response. Okay, very good. So if no response means you're angry on me, I think maybe. Because I'm taking number of topics. That's it. Then go and pay 20,000 here. They'll complete within 10 days. Now look at again. Go to Jenkins. Build history. It should show always stable. Stable means executing successfully. Now, if you want to execute your batch file in Jenkins, again, click on create one new project. Again, for new project creation, we can click on new item. Click on new item and you say test ng underscore framework, something, any one project name. Provide that project name, select phase, same, freestyle project, click on OK button. They're not running Maven test case. What we're running?
Batch file.
Batch file. Where is that batch file, ma? In my system, I created, I think, for your batch, I created in G drive, I think. Here only, I think, right? Batch testing. So that you should remember where you created that batch file. Okay? And we added, I think, 3 frameworks, data driven, hybrid, keyword, 3 frameworks added, I think, right? Now, see, we can execute in Jenkins also. Here, in general itself, be in general, don't go anywhere. In general, click on advanced button. In general, click on advanced button. Come down. Check this checkbox. Use custom workspace. Check checkbox. Use custom workspace. And here, where you created batch file, you have to provide that path. See that in F drive, double click batch that folder name. Copy the path of that folder only. Path of that folder in which you created that path. Paste that path here. And same, even for batch file also, we have to click on, after giving that again build. Click build step. Instead of invoke top level Maven target, we have to select execute Windows batch command. We have to choose execute Windows batch command here. And here you need to provide the file batch file name. What that file name? BATCH, right? Batch. BATCH. Batch.bat. Extension should be .bat. Okay. Immediately click on save button. Scheduling here also common. Scheduling is common anywhere. Click on save. Again, go back to Jenkins. Now you can see 2 projects here, right? Now come and click on execute. If you done batch file correctly in local system, it will execute all the frameworks. Now started. Started with one framework. Oh, it's executing this OJT project, I think. Sorry. Batch file part we gave wrong. Your batch file is not in F drive, I think. G drive. This G drive. Okay. We can change. How to change it?
Extension.
Now brought your framework. We can now stop testing execute. Now again, expand your project, configure. Where to change that path, ma? Here only we have to change. Click on advanced. Tap that. Do this path. Batch testing. Okay, na? Because we gave wrong path. That's it. Click on save again. Go back to your Jenkins. Click on build now. Scheduling common here also. If you want to schedule, what I shown you, the same way. Scheduling is common anywhere. Going on. Take some time. Okay, na? So that's the main purpose of Jenkins here. I hope understood all of you. And tomorrow we'll have POM concept, discuss POM concept tomorrow, and we'll have 2 days break here. I'm going out of station after that for Dasra. And after Dasra, I discuss 2 days enough for what is that? Cucumber framework and some more topics in Selenium. Okay, 2 days. Sorry for that. Okay, all of you. Maybe you can complete that. I think most of you. Am I right? We have a lot of
class.
pending work with you, right? We have class tomorrow, ma. Tomorrow we have
Okay.
class.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 3 days.
Friday. I'll be going on Friday. I'm leaving on Friday. We'll not have Friday, Saturday, Monday. Next will be Tuesday. Give me 2 days time. Yeah, every day working. Huh?
No problem, sir. No problem.
It's going on. I think batch file still going on. I think it's running internal. I think. When you abort your execution, it says aborted, question mark. So that's what they say, question mark. That's what the reason maybe it's running. Okay. Aborted. It will execute successfully. Don't worry. Okay. Configure this and come tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a POM concept, page object model. How you concept POM? I'll show you. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. We'll execute it in our systems.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye bye.